It's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder number 25, Rajay Davis.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Hit hard to short. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Into the windup and the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. That gets down, and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Maikel Franco.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Davis.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One. 3 runs already home here. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Robinson.
First pitch
Chirinos.
on its way. Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Didi Gregorius.
On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Richard Maris. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, It's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Richard Maris becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tied at 93, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Salvador.
Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot. If you don't have outstanding control to go along with it, but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Andrew McCutchen stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Altair is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. In now, Chris Bryant. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pierce is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single is first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in now, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Richard Maris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richard
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Catcher number 13.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw won't get him. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Rajay Davis.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Beckham gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for an
Aaron Altair.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Third baseman, Chris
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Steve Pearce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup right down the middle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out. Here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Richard Maris, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fernando Salas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Fernando Salas.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in, Rajay Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altair. He's coming off.
Aaron Altair.
Here comes the first pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Standing in, Michael Franco, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a move over to first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is foul right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Tim Beckham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
2 strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Where?
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Raisel Iglesias enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Iglesias.
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first, fielded by Pierce. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So striding forward now.
Third baseman, Ryan.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning. Chase Headley will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. 2 is left. Beckham. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning high. Brad Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Miller.
Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over. And he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. This is lifted out to left. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
For the Astros, third baseman.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
Roenis Elias comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as they're
Boston. Number 62.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chad Green takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the runner back in standing. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Bryant rounds third and is striding for home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
now batting, the designated hitter, Richard Morris.
Gets slowly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now in the box, Rajay Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line drive to center field and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the Astros are going to get a left. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied, at least another batter. So digging in now, Michael Franco. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now another toss over to third. But he'll be in there easily. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Right to Bryant. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in.
Up for the Astros. Catcher, Salvador Perez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And this is taken for the out. So striding in, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is popped up. Headley is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Davis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Javier Baez. Dan Otero takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Your attention, please.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12. Chase.
This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The left fielder, number 22.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Hold on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Chirinos. Last time through was a base hit. Behind the runner to second. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this is one of those situations.
The 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is